December 5th, 1945. 5 U.S. Navy bombers lift off from Florida. Flight 19. They fly into the clear afternoon and vanish. The last radio transmission. Everything looks strange, even the ocean. We are completely lost. A rescue plane sent after them also vanishes. 27 men gone, swallowed by the sea. This is the birthplace of the legend, an area of the Atlantic that swallows ships and planes without a trace. We call it the Bermuda Triangle. For decades, it has been the ocean's greatest unsolved case, a vortex of paranormal fear. But what if the legend is a lie? What if the triangle's darkest secret isn't a monster, but something far more tangible? The triangle's ledger is written in ink and salt water. The USS Cyclops, a massive Navy carrier ship, gone in 1918. 306 souls, no SOS, no wreckage. The Star Tiger and Star Ariel, 2 sister passenger planes, disappeared just 1 year apart, vanishing from clear skies. The Connemara 4, a racing yacht, found adrift, its crew gone. The theories exploded. A time-space vortex? A hole in the ocean? Submerged alien technology from the lost city of Atlantis? The triangle became a cultural phenomenon, a place where the rules of physics simply didn't apply. Every new disappearance, no matter how mundane, was fed into the myth. The triangle was hungry, but then investigators started looking closer. Not at the myths, but at the data. Lloyd's of London, the world's leading insurance market, stated the triangle was no more dangerous than any other heavily trafficked stretch of ocean. The U.S. Coast Guard agreed. They noted that this area is simply one of the busiest shipping lanes in the world. More ships, statistically, means more accidents. But the paranormal label stuck. It was a better story. The first crack in the myth came from a librarian, Larry Cushing. He investigated Flight 19. He discovered the Navy's own report blamed pilot error. The lead pilot, convinced his compasses were broken, ignored his radio operators, and led his crew further out to sea until they ran out of fuel. The rescue plane? It was known to have a faulty fuel line and likely exploded in midair. The supernatural explanations began to fall one by one. The dark secret of the Bermuda Triangle wasn't one thing. It was 3 real, terrifying scientific phenomena. First, the weather. This region is the birthplace of hurricanes. It's notorious for sudden, violent microstorms that can generate rogue waves. Walls of water over 100 feet high, capable of sinking a large ship instantly. Second, the ocean floor. The area is littered with methane hydrates. If the seafloor shifts, it can release massive bubbles of methane gas. If a ship sails over one, the water density drops and the ship sinks like a stone instantly. Third, magnetism. The electronic fog stories? The triangle is one of the few places on Earth where true north and magnetic north align. If a pilot isn't aware of this agonic line, their navigation can be thrown off by critical degrees, sending them hundreds of miles off course, lost in an endless ocean. So where is the monster? Where is the vortex? It isn't there. The dark secret is this. The Bermuda Triangle is just a busy, dangerous, and scientifically complex piece of the Atlantic Ocean. The true culprit? A perfect storm of violent weather, dangerous geography, and the most common factor in any disaster: human error. The mystery wasn't in the ocean. It was in our need for a mystery. We wanted a place on the map marked "Here be dragons." But the dragons, it turns out, were just rogue waves, gas bubbles, and compass errors all along. The triangle isn't hiding anything anymore.